And you know what I gotta do?
What?
I gotta pose your Transformers.
They're just up there to establish where they're going.
Here's my gun, and here's my gun.
And yes, you may pose them, please, because I don't like posing Transformers, even ones that don't transform.
Veebs, I thought you were made of sterner stuff.
It's too much.
What are we gonna call this? Haul day? Haul day long.
All day long.
All day long. If you watched our Sunday recap of the conventions from the weekend, the Marvel Legends, the Star Wars, we mentioned that we were gonna take a look around Veebs' toy room.
You got here, and we were like, oh, let's go check a couple of places.
Yeah,
and then
it just
turned
started
into a
avalanche. It was like, oh, we found this. Can we find this? Can we go on? And a thing.
And boy, oh boy. I got to be honest with you, I haven't had a haul like this in a long time.
Yeah.
But that's, I think, partially because I don't do a whole lot of toy runs anymore because I order just so much online and just wait for it to get to me.
So actually, and my area is okay for Walmart's. That's usually my specialty, you know. You say, hey, look for these Walmart exclusive wrestling figures or this or that. And I'm good at that, but everything else kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But
apparently mine were paying off.
Oh, man, yours, Kansas City is
only
awesome.
Instead of handing out money, they were...
Yeah, we were. Here's some toys.
There's some guys missing from there. They're down on the floor because they're the flyers and whatnot. I haven't hung them up yet. Like the Wind Raider's not hanging up yet. The Sky Sleds aren't either. I've got to get those up.
Well, I was just going to ask if you wanted to give me that Castle Grayskull.
That was done by a talent, as I'm sure you know.
But first off, you got mail.
Yeah. So before the haul even started,
I
had a haul going because special delivery from Dorkside Toys. I was very pleased to get these. I'll
hold this one for you.
Yeah. That's mine. Don't touch it. I have been waiting for that for these sets
since you gained interest in the Lee X-Men after Hasbro started doing it.
Yeah, when they were revealed at Comic-Con. I mean, I even liked the package on them. I really like the Jean Grey faces. So that Wolverine
needs a picture frame.
It's a missed opportunity, Dwight. Before we even rolled out,
these
guys arrived.
Wait, because man, the back is awesome too with the old trading cards. They did that for.
I'm not going to show that.
What? It's a secret.
Secret.
Those are all customs. Oh, Warlord too, huh?
Warlord, the cape and head are Zombie Hummer, Castle of Power.
Gotcha.
And then everything else is me. Most of them have vintage heads from their vintage figures plopped on them.
Oh, well, hell. I didn't know you had this many.
Well, and then Black Star's over there.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, and then there's more. This whole shelf is essentially customs, right?
Yeah. And I may end up moving them down to the lower shelf and moving the Masters Filmation stuff up to there. You had a couple of things that you knew that you wanted to look for.
Yeah.
I was like, well, let's catch and see. So the first place we actually went to was Target, the Target closest to me, because we thought maybe there was a chance we would find some of the second series of Rise of Skywalker with the ceremonial Luke and whatnot, and also the C-3PO that comes with Babu Frick might have snuck out as well. We struck out on those from there, but after Obi-Wan, Chewbacca is my favorite Star Wars character, so I got this new Galaxy of Adventures because I get any Chewbacca that I can easily get without, spending an arm and a leg on it to add to my Chewbacca collections. And then this guy
doesn't like Fortnite for some crazy reason. I don't know the game. Everybody knows that. I say that every video.
I own Nintendo.
But you can't deny. This is yours. This
is mine. It's a freaking tomato-headed pizza guy, and he's got a crown of utensils.
It's amazing. You like it, right?
He's gonna be like delivering pizza to the turtles over there.
That'll work.
It's
Isn't
crazy.
That crazy. Yeah. It works. You can use anywhere on any shelf.
This is what happens when I go into a store and I don't find what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's another thing
I end up with
especially when you're with me.
I walked out with a Fortnite figure, and spoiler alert, it's not the last goddamn time it happened today.
I'm a bad influence.
Oh, you better believe it.
Hey. Who did this Blue Beetle?
Same guy who did this Blue Beetle.
Ooh, that's some nice work. Well, kind of sloppy.
No, look at those clean paint lines. I think he looks great.
Shit, that was back in his younger days, apparently.
Yeah, apparently so. Haven't gotten accustomed.
No, because he got old and shaky and blonde. Where'd we go next? We go to Best Buy across the insane parking lot?
We did.
Yeah. So that's where I found, well, you found, we were looking all over except up. And this was on the top shelf. Was IG-11.
They had 4 of them. You know, Best Buy, have I ever had to experience a Best Buy exclusive figure that I've gotten in the past? I don't think so. So I ordered mine off the site and he arrived a couple of days ago. Yeah. But I knew that you didn't have yours and we just strolled in there.
Because it's IG-88.
Right.
With a new hat. Looking through it, I like the color in here, the copper on the shoulders, the dark, smoky look to parts and pieces. But I'm definitely going to have to change out the hands.
But you know what? Mandalorian show looks freaking awesome, so of course you need this.
Somebody needs to cast this and enlarge it. I mean, what? How dare someone condone that kind of activity?
Shame.
Don't do that.
Shame.
Somebody do that.
Shame.
I'm going to count how many Turtles teams you have. 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because the other half is all the way over here on the other end. 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, almost 12. Mikey's shipped, right?
He has shipped.
Yeah, 13, 14 back there, 15, 16. Is that 17 up here? Oh yeah, there he is back there. So 17 different Turtles.
And there's still Super 7.
Yeah, and another NECA set. Oh, you have a Super 7. Yeah. What'd I say, 18? This is 18?
This is 18. Actually, they're not out yet. I've got the little Mega Constructs of them as well as all the Legos, but they're in a box right now.
From Best Buy, we went to
Walmart, which is something I never do because I only go to Walmart for exclusive things, and I've almost stopped wasting my time doing it because you live in Lando Walmart and
I'll spoil you.
You do. You find stuff before where I even do, but I walk in.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
I
of
forgot
course,
about these.
you find something that I didn't even realize that I needed because they have these new Scooby Doo releases that are exclusive to Walmart. The Mystery Gang, they're all just repacks, but I didn't get them for these because the thing that I loved about that show is that their bad guy designs are and man, 5 new ones that are slick as hell. That Headless Horseman and the Wolfman.
I like the Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Frankenstein's monster.
Like,
we went
over a year ago.
Right before it closed.
Right before it closed. And I was like, you know what? When I get the toy room set up, I'm going to have, and I've got the Mystery Machine too, because, the bad guys are awesome, but it's like now the villains that they've actually done in this line, and they're not super posable, and the sculpts aren't anything like, oh my God, but
it's not
but they serve
Scooby Doo Legends.
Right. But this was a good find. These are $5 a piece. Yeah. 100% unique tooling bad guys on here. That's pretty awesome.
Well, on top of that, because of the paint apps that we noticed when we picked up, because I bought this too, which makes me now want this, even though I passed on it in store. Now you have choices between most of them, which has the better paint app.
Right.
What do you got under about $40-$50 in this?
Yeah, like 12 bad guys, the whole Mystery Machine,
crazy.
the Mystery Gang and the Mystery Machine. It's a fun little collection to have. One thing though, it seemed like because we found these at a second Walmart that we hit to, it looks like, as can probably be expected, Daphne and Velma are a little bit less shorter packed maybe than the other ones.
Lots of Scoobies, lots of Shaggies.
Lots of Scoobies, lots of Shaggies. Fred is not he's not in one of these sets either.
Machine.
He's with the Mystery Machinery.
But he doesn't come with the ghost like he did in the original package.
Right.
It's a lot of superheroes.
Toad's still there.
Woo! We need a new Toad.
Longest standing Marvel legend on the shelf. So after Walmart, then we went into GameStop. The first GameStop was kind of okay. Yeah. I collect the World of Nintendo lines. They have these little World of Nintendo figures going on there. I already had Iggy and Magic Koopa because those are on the back of here because those were, the ones that I really wanted. But I was like, you know what? You can always hang a Boo on the shelf and make it look cool. This guy's back, right?
Yeah. He was originally a Walmart exclusive. He's now
that
at
I only
GameStop.
got one of.
Yeah, because they were hard as hell to
Right.
find.
But when it comes to Troopers and Star Wars, I need symmetry. So now I have 2 of them. It's going to, when the shelf goes up, it's going to be like, oh, okay, good. And then something I don't usually go for are select releases. And I'm not a Kingdom Hearts player. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
Classic
I knew as soon as you
looking
picked that up, I was like, oh, you're getting that from Maleficent.
Yeah. I've got some hybrid metal figuration from Hero Cross Disney, classic Disney stuff. And I think she's going to go reasonably well. It's cool to get that, like, I don't know, somebody can have it. And she doesn't have a lot of articulation or whatever. So
But she's just going to stand there.
Yeah, the stuff that's usually unreliable when it comes to select as far as breakage and stuff goes, and not have to really worry about her.
Ask me your question. Hey, you got a question for me?
We walked out of GameStop, went to Vintage Stock.
There's a vintage stock here in town.
There's a few.
There's a few. And here's the
stocks.
thing. There's one within, just a few minutes of me, actually, and I never remember to go into that place, except for when this dude...
Because I'm always on the hunt for vintage stocks.
Yeah. And we will go into vintage stock, and...
Oh, here we go.
And
I do a quick glance of the Star Wars Black Series figures,
and then he's
it's
like,
man.
oh, hey, you know what I'm going to go look for? Are they featuring me?
So, no. I went and found my man, Tommaso Ciampa.
Okay, he's your man. What are you going to do with that figure?
I'm probably going to try to paint that beard with, with a white stripe in the middle and see what happens when I put a hat on it.
I was going to say, what are you going to do?
Shut
What body
up.
are you
So
putting
while
on?
I was over here looking at this,
Like,
what
hey,
happened?
look what I found. I found a figure of me. He's like, oh, but you didn't look at the Star Wars figures close enough because the second series of Rise of Skywalker figures, and yeah, vintage stock, they're a little bit more expensive, but I found Janna.
Yep.
Don't know much about her yet. And then I also found Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker from the Yavin ceremony. The variant of Luke Skywalker is Luke Squawker. They timed it. He's number 100 in the Black Series line, and then they F up his name twice, two different ways.
At the same time, if you've seen pictures of this or somebody's posted pictures and you've looked at it and thought, oh man, that looks weird, that looks weak.
So much better in person.
Wait until you see it in person.
Yeah.
Don't judge it until you actually get it in hand. Tear the typo packaging off of it.
Yeah.
And then judge it.
And sneaky Hasbro. This one, since it's based off of the movie, comes with the medal. I've also got the Marvel Comics Luke with all of the accessories and whatnot, except the medal coming as well. So you got to really have both of them to get everything. So you got Robo, I
got Tommaso Ciampa.
Now it's for everybody to know.
It's around here somewhere.
Your Ronin is headless. Oh,
Yeah.
and your spiral is hatless.
I repeat,
Hatless.
we took a quick pit stop for dinner because then we headed to kind of the next closest town over, and we were like, you know what? Let's check out Target. Let's check out GameStop, Walmart, and Vintage Stock. The same 4 stores.
Yeah, just in a
that we
different
hit,
area.
just in a different area.
And
so,
at Target, where'd we get?
Target.
Oh, that was all you, baby. he's
Go ahead. Talk about the figure I bought.
I think we were at a previous store and I saw the Funko Pop for Leviathan. And I thought, you gotta love a guy that has a fishbowl for a head with a fish floating around in it. And you said something about getting the suit to put it on your Star Wars shelf because it looks kind of
I was
Star
like,
Warsy.
if I pop the head off, I could do something with that maybe.
So guess what we ran across at Target, or the next Target? His own choice to buy another Fortnite figure.
He's got a popcorn bucket too. So I'm up to like 7 or 8 of these.
You didn't even know what was happening. You were like, I don't collect Fortnite. Then suddenly,
I don't even know a Fortnite.
Wait, I know it's 2 weeks. That's about it.
Yeah. So we meandered over to the NECA
this.
section, and this isn't this Halloween too. I don't think this Michael Myers is very brand new. I admire horror iconography, and NECA has been doing a fantastic job with their Ultimate collection, because I've got Freddy and Chucky and Jason and Ash and some of the other, lots of Pennywises, right? But I was like, you know what, I'm missing my Michael Myers. This one is pretty darn good for iconic looking Michael Myers, because I'm not one of the, I can tell you every single little difference from movie to movie when it comes to, Halloween. So
you just wanted a Michael Myers.
Yeah, so I was happy. I found this, grabbed it, and it was cool. And then I don't even know why I did this. This is a Fat Mojo, The Office, Dwight Schrute. They had Michael Scott and Pam as well, but they weren't great. I don't know. I just felt like I needed
something about Dwight.
Yeah, and his glasses kind of break up the likeness a little bit, so since it's a little soft. But I needed.
I didn't even know you got that until we came back and was divvying everything up, and I was like, wait, where the hell did this come from?
Yeah, I think I need this.
With the amount of stuff we bought today.
Yeah, what was another $10? Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there we go.
Then from Target, we
went to right next door to Target in this spot. Like you can just walk. GameStop.
So we went to GameStop. Again, there's another Skywalker.
But this was a weird one because I had no idea these were hitting GameStop.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of GameStop getting one, and this was the only figure.
Yeah.
And once again, I didn't see it. You grabbed it and was like, "Hey, look, here's Luke." I was like,
"Cool. Look, I've got a second Luke."
I got a Luke too. And why is this over here in my stack? Because you bought this. That's yours.
This one's going out to my boy John at preternia.com because I know he loves Peely and his pictures have been so fun. So between him and you, I didn't have a shot at this. So I got this banana dude.
Because it's a banana dude
What the hell?
with arms, with legs. It's super articulated. What more do you want? It's a banana. So now you're in the McFarlane line too. Pretty soon you'll have everything. It's awesome. But then again, I got one. I still have my pre-order at Dorkside, but I needed another set for some customizing. I want to see if these hairs pop off. I want to see where these heads go. I got some ideas. So it was worth getting it all together and then having some custom fodder.
Yeah.
Because, man, that set looks amazing.
In a costume for Gene that I have historically.
Hated.
Up until probably, I don't know, this year. Hated.
Yeah.
Hated. And now the face sculpts on both of these jeans, I love them. I know some people were complaining about it. I think she looks great.
It's crazy.
Best DC figure ever.
So we left from there.
And then we went...
No, okay. Wait. As I was walking into GameStop,
okay.
In fact, you just mentioned John at Preternia. He posted about Crack Shot from Fortnite being up on the Walmart site for order. So as we walk into GameStop, that's why I didn't see Luke, because I was on my phone ordering a Crack Shot to my local store down south. I'll pick up later, which rolls into us leaving.
So you're gonna let me take this home? Sure. Cool. I brought my truck and everything.
Going over to another vintage stock, right?
Yeah. And there were some people kind of in the section.
Yeah.
And you're polite. So you were kind of like hanging back, and I was like, oh, there's Star Wars. And I'm standing there looking, and I was like, okay, yeah, I don't really see, blah, 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 blah. And then I look over. Who's looking right at me? But I took the tag off so you could actually see him here. But they had put the price tag right over Wedge's face, so it's like it didn't even register with me.
At that point, it looks like Luke.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's the archive Luke, even though I know that the packaging is completely different. It's like, oh, wait. Well, I know. It's Wedge.
Wedge. Hello, Wedge.
Wedge. I love Wedge.
It's Wedge
and I was like, oh, Wedge, you're cool. This figure, okay, I'll take you because I love Wedge. I have, you on order, but because...
I have you on order, buddy.
Because I had just gotten the Mandalorian and I had just gotten IG-11 delivered. I was like, I was really like on the hunt for...
Cara Dune.
Who was looking at me right behind Wedge.
Right.
And boom, she looks freaking awesome. I think this is my favorite figure that we found today.
And looking at it now, you're a fan of Colossus. You can have him punching her in the face half the day, and then her hanging out with Mandalorian the other half.
I'm glad you have chest plate on.
And then it took a minute for you to
And then this guy, is this the last figure? I don't know, because some reason, sequel trilogy troopers all kind of run together.
I mean, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, isn't that Snow Trooper or Flame Trooper or something? But no, this one has sold real estate on his chest to advertising.
Yeah. Between two vintage stock stores, we completed the unique figures that were in the second series and shut my mouth.
So you're done.
Well, I'm not going to be all greedy about all of it.
I got my Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, but there's, we can see what's up. We were kind of working as a team here. So
yeah.
Hey, I think I'll have to get one of these because it actually fits. They normally don't? No, I think it's because it doesn't have the padding in the ears. Oh. Robo5 standing by.
So we left and went to Walmart, and Walmart's carrying NECA toys now. I mean, NECA, what do we see? Chucky and Michael Myers or something else?
Maybe.
But it was weird seeing NECA there, but at the same time, it was like.
But I had just got it was Michael Myers, I think, because I had just gotten mine, and I was like, okay, I don't need that, and that was the first place that we had been to all day that we walked out of empty-handed, and we knew.
It was time to
the run is done.
We were done. It's time to go home.
The run is done.
Plus, it was dark.
Yes.
I'm old. Don't like staying out too dark, too late.
Yeah, Joe Amaro did an incredible job on the burbles and snark.
Yeah.
And also the Mumra sarcophagus back there. That blue one.
Yeah.
It's magnet. He's got ruins on it. It's awesome.
Oh, damn.
Mumra fits in there.
I'm gonna have to find a place for Thundercats, I guess, soon.
Hell yeah.
But what happened when we got back to your house? And I mentioned the crack shot again. Hey, man, it's a nutcracker. It's Christmas. You need a pair of them. So he ordered 2. Let that go on record, to further his Fortnite collection.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with these guys. I mean, I bought what's the
There's all kinds of room.
What's the army guy? The Havoc. I bought some of those for pictures to be like dudes for like people to beat up, right? Mm-hmm. And I got who's the Joker looking guy?
Wild card?
Yeah, with the different
Joker. Oh,
with the different card faces, so they can be Joker goons, right? But what the hell am I doing with Tomato Head? Well, I guess I already figured that out. He's going with the Ninja Turtles.
God damn it! And now you need you need hybrid from the McFarlane line.
What am I gonna do with Banana Guy? But what am I not gonna do?
No shit,
with
he's
Banana
in
Guy?
Every picture of every genre.
Yeah.
Every franchise needs a banana.
Oh, hi, old Gene.
Oh,
bye, old Gene.
What?
Yeah, that's an expensive
There we
figure.
go. I can't find it.
Threw right on the floor, but
what do we got going up? So much better.
So much better.
That's our haul from Kansas City, plus a few hints,
deliveries,
a few looks at your toy room, your toy basement.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah,
it's something that I've been building up to for a long time. I have kids, and so the time that I actually get to spend putting shelves up and then putting stuff on the shelves, it's pretty limited. So I'm moving through it slowly, but it's going to get there. And I think that once it's all done, and I've just kind of got some things blocked out right now, I think it's going to be fun.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Cool. It'll be cool.
I'll come here and look at your collection while mine sits in tubs and on the floor and around the room and dusty.
I feel you. That's kind of what I've got going right now. But it should be a fun space to do stuff like this.
Yeah. So, set up more FwooshCasts and podcasts and microphones and desks and private investigation agencies and wait, what?
Yeah, noirish.
Toy hunting agency. Yeah, what are you looking for? We can take care of that. Man, just the toys. Anyway, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna get out of here.
It was fun. It was fun to go on a toy run.
Yeah, it's been. a
little bit lighter in the pockets since then, but
a lot lighter in the pockets. But until next time, I will catch you on the Fwoosh or around Kansas City.
Stay off the west side.
The west side's ours. What are you opening?
My toys.
Oh.